In the last stage, we covered branching, which I described as one of the most powerful features that version control systems have to offer. However, as you might have already guessed, branching is only half the equation. Splitting your code is one thing, but at some point you have to bring it all back together in order to have a finished project. That's where the concept of merging is helpful. After you've been working on a project for a while, it might look a bit like this. You've got your master trunk and several other branches of your code that you've been working on in parallel. The end goal is to take all of these branches and get their commits merged back into master. You can think of merging as being kind of like the opposite of branching. Where branching gives you a separate timeline for you to work on your project, merging takes two different timelines and combines them together. Merging doesn't just combine the changes from the two branches, it also combines all of their respective commits into one cohesive timeline. Remember that one of the big reasons for using version control is that it keeps a full record of our project history, so this is a really important distinction. This doesn't mean that the other branch goes away. It's still there, and you can actually keep working on it and merging from it as long as you like. All we've done is copy the commits from that one branch into another one. This is a more complicated process than it might initially appear. Not only do you have to combine the commits together in an appropriate order, you also have to figure out what to do with files that were changed in both branches. When this happens, it's called a merge conflict. In order to resolve the conflict, a decision needs to be made about which changes are important to the final merged copy of the file. While most version control systems have the concept of merging, not all of them are very smart about it. Some version control systems will ask that you resolve almost every conflict yourself, which makes merging a painful process. Git, on the other hand, does everything it can to be intelligent about merges. In most cases, Git can and will automatically resolve merge conflicts for you. There are still some occasions where Git will have to ask you to resolve something, but that's only going to be when it can't determine the right answer on its own, and most of the time it can. This means that, in Git, merging is usually a painless process. Working in multiple branches is a great idea, but without the ability to merge your changes quickly and easily between branches, they can be really painful to work with. Fortunately for us, though, Git does everything it can to make this process fast and efficient. In the next few videos, we'll find out just how easy merging with Git can be.